Hi viewers, how are you? My name is Imran Ashraf and I am starting a series of videos uh, Microsoft Azure Fundamentals. By viewing these series of videos, you can prepare your Microsoft exam AZ 900. You can see AZ 900. So, uh, before starting my video, let me introduce myself. I have more than 16 years of experience in IT and in Linux, Microsoft, virtualization, VMware, Hyper-V, and nowadays in Azure Cloud. Further, I am certified Azure Administrator Associate. And let's start the lecture. We will start from the cloud concepts. Principles of cloud computing. Basically, we will cover in this module explore the common cloud computing services, explore the benefits of cloud computing, and decide which cloud deployment model is best for you. This concepts video will be consists of two parts of the videos. In first part, we will cover the common cloud computing services and the benefit, while in other second part we will cover the types of cloud and the various models of the cloud. So let's start the actual lecture. And what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is actually the renting resources like the storage space or CPU cycles, whatever you want, in the form of VMs, and the goal is make running a business easier and more efficient. The services any cloud can offer the compute power, storage, networking, analytics, containers, and serverless computing. Compute power such as Linux and Windows servers or web application, storage such as file shares and databases, networking such as secure connections between the on-prem and cloud, analytics such as visualization, telemetry, and performance database data, containers, the consistent isolated execution environment for the applications is called the container, and the serverless computing run application code without creating, configuring, or maintaining any server. Build a serverless process that automatically sends an email confirmation after the customer make an online purchase. Viewers, these services we will cover in detail further in next modules. So I will not go further in detail here because we have a full module for these services. So I will cover these also later on. So we will look into the benefits and consideration of the using the cloud services. Like you can say it's a cost effective because cloud works on pay as you go or consumption based model. Whatever you are consuming, you have to pay for that, only for that, and no upfront costs are involved as an infrastructure cost, and ability to pay additional resources if you want to utilize additional, like you want to increase the memory or the storage or CPU cycle, you can increase. So further ability to stop paying resources if you are not using, means if you are not using the resources, you are not paying for that. And the next thing is scalable. Scalable is the term. Vertical scaling means you can say scale up. Scale up means the process of adding the resources to increase the power of an existing server, memory, or CPUs, and while the scale out is the process of adding the more servers that functional function together in one unit, that is called the scale out. So this can be done automatically or manually in both ways. The next thing is elastic. The cloud is elastic. Automatically adding or removing the resources is called the elasticity. Current monitoring software patches, the hardware setup, upgrades, and the other IT management tasks. No need to you don't need to update any kind of the Windows or anything. Everything will be due at the provider's end. Yes, it is also reliable. Offer data backups, disaster recovery, or the data replication services to you. Global, the cloud is also global. Redundant data centers located in various regions of the world, so you can access, you can save, you can create your VMs, your resources in anywhere, in any data center of the world. Secure, the cloud is also secure. Your VM machine, if you have created a virtual machine, that is secure within the data centers of the your cloud provider. It is residing in your own data center. Economies of scale mean the ability to do the things more efficiently or at a lower cost per unit. So these are the benefits of the cloud computing which any one can get if he is using the services. So the next thing is the capital expenditures, CapEx, that is called CapEx. CapEx computing costs. CapEx computing costs are the server costs, storage costs. Whenever you are building a data center, you have to purchase servers, you have to purchase storage, you have to lay down the network, the backups and the archive cost must be included. Organizational continuity and disaster recovery costs, data center infrastructure cost, and technical personnel who will be managing all these resources and handle the technical issues at your data center. So benefits of the capex, capital expenditures, is it's only one time cost. When you are planning for your data center or anything, you have to spend those and no more. Further, you don't want have to further spend these expenses. The other one is the operational expenditures, OPEX. That is OPEX, cloud computing cost. uh, you can say leasing a software or customized features from the cloud, scaling charges based on the usage demand instead of the fixed hardware or capacity. Next thing is the billing at the user or organizational level also. And the benefit of operational expenditures is the whatever you are using, you have to pay for it. If you are not using, you are not paying for it, and there is no capital expenditure, no upfront cost, so you are not worried about that extra cost. So the next thing is compliance terms and requirements. Compliance terms. What is compliant term? Basically, you need to know how compliant is a cloud provider when it comes to handling the sensitive data. How compliant are the services offered by the cloud provider? What terms are the part of the privacy statement from the provider? These things you should consider and ask your provider what compliance offering they are offering you. There are few standards like criminal justice information services, cloud security alliance, star certification, general data protection regulation, GDPR, EU model courses clauses, health insurance portability and accountability, international organization for standardization, ISO, multi-tier cloud security, services organization control, etc. And these are the compliance offerings which your cloud provider should offer you while they are offering the services. If they are not offering these compliance terms, so it is not up to the standards, so you should ask for your provider. So viewers, In my next part of the video, I will cover the cloud types and the cloud various cloud models. So I will be here for you in my next part of the video. Thank you very much for being. Bye.